Filth on Acid is here in real life. Reinier Zonneveld, how are you?
Yeah, good. Really looking forward.
Mate, hang on, grab that one. For some reason, that one's decided. No, that's much better. That one decided not to work.
Hey.
Reinier, it's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been I've been watching from afar and listening like a fanboy for a long time, and the music you are making right now is off the chain.
Yeah, thank you, man. That's really appreciated.
So, talk to us about the last 6 months, because it's been intense, right?
Yeah, it's actually, I was quite surprised when everything closed in 2020. I didn't play for like 1.5 years, like not at all.
Yeah.
And then since June, July last year, we got pretty lucky with the location where we played. So basically it was back to normal touring almost, which was great. Also very unexpected. And yeah, now this year will be the real year where everything comes back.
Do you know what, though? You're being modest, right? You've been across Beatport charts, you've been across playlists, 1001, whatever. Your tracks, your label, your music is everywhere right now. How does that feel?
Yeah, very good. That's what you do it for, to share music with, to make a lot of people happy. And I'm really glad I can do that. Yeah, and also really glad that I can play the actual Tomorrowland for the first time. I did play the stream, but this is something different. So yeah, I'm super excited. So
this is your first Tomorrowland, and you are literally in at the deep end. And I know you've just arrived. So first impressions.
Yeah, it looks very good. A bit also not as cold as I expected. But I'm happy that it's inside this year, because I saw videos from 2019 where it was outside. I prefer inside, I think.
Well, the very first Tomorrowland Winter was outdoors, and now the weather is sort of sublime, almost like sort of summer-esque, and it's indoors.
Yeah, I could have worked, but for my equipment with all the synthesizers and stuff, like I've been there, I played in Canada once outdoor with -20 or something.
Right.
And that's not something you want. No.
So let's talk about this, because it's Reinier Zonneveld. It's not just Reinier Zonneveld, it's Reinier Zonneveld live. So what's the difference between tonight and just a normal DJ set?
Now basically I always play live, and it means that you bring synthesizers, drum computers on stage, and you're able to perform your own music live. So I play only own music, and the fun thing is that you can also change everything. So you have a track that already exists, and then you can just make it as crazy as you want. So it's super fun to do.
So basically you've unplugged your studio and brought it to Tomorrowland Winter?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Now, speaking of a studio, it's been a busy place recently. Lots of familiar faces passing through. Obviously, you've got the connection with Oliver, which has been going great.
Yeah, he's a great guy. We also became friends, and it's a super good producer. And basically, every time we go in the studio, we make 1 or 2 super nice tracks that we're really happy with. So yeah, I think by now we have already like 10 to 20 tracks like finished, and yeah, it keeps on getting more fun. You also get to know each other a bit more in the studio. But also have been working recently with Armin van Buuren.
Again, a headline here, and that's so. How did that collaboration come about?
Yeah, well, I saw him during ADE at the State of Trance for an interview, and then I just asked him like, "Hey, would you be up to go in the studio?" And he said, "Yeah, let's do it." And then around Christmas, I think, the day before Christmas, I went there, and it was super fun. Amazing producer, really, and yeah, just in an afternoon we made the whole track. Yeah, it was super nice. Really an honor to work with him.
You just dropped like an info bomb. So hang on, you said about 20 tracks with Oliver, but I probably have only heard 5.
Yeah, maybe you'll hear a new one tonight.
All right, okay. Are they all going to come out on Filth on Acid, or is this a How Deep thing, or is this? How do you decide between if it's yours or it's his, or?
Yeah, well, basically it's all. I only release on my label.
Okay.
Basically, almost only on my label.
Yeah.
So because you have full control then when to release it and what to release.
Nice.
So for this project we keep it like that. I think also probably Anger Fist as well. Like the tough hardcore guy. Also made a track with him, which turned out really nice. Super excited for that.
So when are these coming? Are they going to be in your set tonight potentially?
Yeah, definitely.
And what about the track with Armin? Tell us more about this, because is it, what BPM?
What BPM the track is? I think it's 136 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a bit like the.
So you're not afraid of 138?
No.
So that's interesting. And is it hard?
Yeah, the track with Armin was already released by now. It's like a sort of crossover between trance and techno.
You see,
I would say.
Okay, so I'm going to hold hands up. I didn't even realise that. I'm trying to keep up. I'm on this thing, and I missed that. That's just not acceptable.
Yeah, well, I don't care.
But he's
tonight probably as well. So.
Yeah, but like that's how much music you've got coming out, and that's what I thought I was up to date, but obviously I'm not. So congratulations, because you're a machine, and I'm really excited about you being on the main stage here at Tomorrowland for the very first time here at Tomorrowland Winter. Can we catch up in the summer?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to.
Reflection of Love, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Happy with that, nice. I'm looking forward to that as well. All right, we are live. We're here at Tomorrowland Winter, and we continue right now for a few more minutes with Julian Jordan.